Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and today got a special little treat for y'all. Today we are taking a look at a little game called Echo, something like that, ECO, and very interesting little game. Um, I am playing it on a server with a few of the guys from the Discord. So we started last night, and this was a rough setup, so y'all are going to have to excuse everything, but it was like 3 in the morning, and by no means was I in any condition to record, but I was trying to get the server set up for the game. Now, it is a building game. Building survival type game, and this is a little bit of a different survival game. So there is, and we can't see it right now, but there is a meteor that's looming around the planet, and after so many days it will fall and crush the planet and basically wipe out civilization. So we have to start out with basically stone tools and tents. As you can see, we have little tents everywhere. And we've got to progress a civilization up to the point of where we can build some sort of laser defense thing to basically blow the meteor out of the sky. So, that's the premise of the game. Now, the good and bad of the game is that it is called Eco, and that is because we have a ecosystem here that we have to deal with. We have, as you can see, we have water, we have plants, we have stuff growing. There are animals that are out and about. You can see a deer over there. If we hurt the planet too much while we're trying to advance ourselves, we'll lose. We'll destroy the planet that we're on. So we have to have a little bit of a balance. Let me show y'all a little bit here. So, yes, I know it's very blocky, but we're going to leave that aside. We've got our world settings here. We've got layers. We have pollution. Air pollution. We have none because we haven't started doing anything. Debris. Now, this is from like chopping down trees and stuff. As you can see, we have some activity of debris around, and that's because, we've been doing stuff and whatnot. Ground pollution. We don't really have any ground pollution. Player activity. You can see we've been over here. Somebody's been up there. Player trampled. This is where we've been running back and forth. You can see it's real heavy in this area. Trampled spread over here, and then we got trampled some. Not really exactly sure what all that is on the trampled part, but that's our pollution. Now we have all kinds of different little biomes. We have like snow biome, desert biome, some jungles, some forests, some grassland. Here's some jungles. So we have different types of biomes and whatnot, and like I said, we've got to be able to survive in this. Now, there's all kinds of different animals in the world. Let's see, we can click on deer population. You can see where the majority of the deer populace is. Turn that off, turn deer capacity on. Yeah, see, different things. We got elks, we've got foxes. Yeah, see, a little hot spot of foxes is right over here by us. A whole bunch over here. So we got all kinds of different stuff that we got to worry about. Now, if we overhunt, overfish, overharvest, we will also cause ourselves to be in a bind because we can, wipe out species and plants and stuff like that and make it to where it's going to be very, very difficult for us to survive. Now, we have our little specialty list here. Right now, I am doing the logging skill. So right here, I'm on logging. I've got my little skill point in logging. I'm leveling that up, getting some stuff done there. Each one of these levels provides different bonuses. So I get like calories, and I get damage bonuses when using different weapons, or not really weapons, but tools, I should say. And I can do, different things like charcoal recipes. I can do the dendrology research papers, and I can do advanced logging, and, I can do all kinds of stuff with that. Now, one person, the way this is set up, cannot beat the game in its current state. We have to work as a group because of the way we've got it set up. So, for instance, I'm playing with myself, of course. We have Sin, we have Triggered, we have Rookie Stars, and we have Zachary Bloodstone. Y'all have probably seen some of them from streams and whatnot. They're all part of the World of Warship clan members and people in my Discord. So, trusted people that I'm hoping won't mess up the environment with me. Of course, I might be the one. Oh, there's a deer that messes it up. Don't know just yet. But each one of us has a unique job. Well, I don't want to say too unique. We try to specialize in different areas. So me and Triggered are doing logging. And then that's our first skill set. And then the second skill, I'm probably going to go into carpentry. I think Triggered's probably going to go into like some sort of mining maybe. Zachary's doing mining right now. Sin is our cook / farmer, and Rookie is our hunter. So we've got a little bit of a spread going. And as we get our second and third skill, we'll, specialize into different things. Like I said earlier, we've got the chef, we've got engineering, we've got farming, we've got, the hunter, mining, and we got all of these different things under it: masonry, pottery, glasswork. We've got smith specialties. And, there are some that you have to have like prerequisites in order to get the next thing. So yeah, you can't just hop in and go straight into things. You kind of gotta work together and do different stuff, and you gotta survive and live and whatnot. But anyway, so we got that. Now we also got our food over here. Now, as you can see, we have carbs, protein, fat, vitamins. You also see that we have a 1.8 times balance, and a base gain of 12, and a base multiplier of 4, and it says XP multiplier 144. So what all that is in order to get our character levels up to the next level, we have to get the XP. This base XP here comes every 24 hours, and I think it comes every 24 hours. It's however the game calculates it. It is what controls the rate that we gain our skills. As you can see, my next one will be in 4 hours and 34 minutes. And at the current speed that we've got everything set at, I think 12 hours ago, maybe 12 to somewhere between 12 and 16 hours ago, I had got my last skill, which I haven't got to apply yet because we haven't advanced enough yet. But as we gain our skills, the time between skills grows. And like I said, we have a limited amount of time to get to where we can survive. So, one of those things. But anyway, so like I said, we started out the game a little bit ahead of everything, and I'm going to kind of go back over it so that everyone kind of knows what's going on. So, you get the game, you start it up, fire it up. You usually have a tutorial right up here where my mouse is, and you can skip that tutorial, which, I've already done it, finished it, so it's not here. But the first thing you'll want to do is hit B, open up your bag. you'll have a tent in your bag. You'll walk over, place your tent, and this is my tent right here. And you have access to certain things. You can build you a campfire and a workbench. So you build each one of those and you go and place them down in the world. Now, your campsite also has a storage. As you can see here, we do have a little bit of storage in the campsite. We've got credits, which we can assign if we want to like pay people and do money stuff. This game goes really, really, really deep, guys. You can set up forms of government. You can set up who is a citizen. You can set up all kinds of different stuff here. But that's where you start. You start out with a tent, so you'll do that. Then you come over here, you get your little workbench, you put it down, and then you can start building different things. Boards, carpentry table. You can make a carved pumpkin for Halloween, I guess. Construction posts, dirt ramps, hardwood, hewn logs, masonry table. But this is where you come in and you build stuff. Stockpile. Stockpiles are very, very, very important. As soon as you get the game going, I suggest you get a stockpile and a storage box right off the bat, and then get you a tool bench. And then all this stuff, as you can see, fishery requires hunting level 1. Mining basic upgrade requires mining 7. So you have to level up those skills. That's what I was talking about earlier with my logging, is that, hold on, let me make sure I'm on logging. Yeah, I'm on my logging. I am level 2 on my logging, working towards level 3. So that's where we currently are. But anyway, you'll do that. You'll get your stuff right here. This is a stockpile. We can add stuff to the stockpile. We can take stuff out just like that. Drop it in our inventory. We now have it. I can go build something with the hammer. I can just walk up to, like, say I want to add on to this building. I walk up, hold down F, and I will select the floor, and I right click, and boom, we can place floors. Now, if I place a block right here, it will kill that corn. So, left click, and I pull the blocks back up. I can walk back over here to the stockpile, right click, and drop them off. Alright, so that is how you utilize the stockpile. Next thing is tool bench. Right here. This is how you make your arrows, your laying claims, your weapons, your tools, all that kind of stuff. Your soil samplers, which you need to figure out where to plant stuff. But right now, I am going to come in and I'm going to repair my axe. We throw it in there. We hit repair. Boom. Got an axe repaired. We'll repair this. Right now, I am working out of stone tools because we have not found any iron as of yet. And yeah, we're still very, very primitive. Like I said, we still haven't got a whole lot of stuff situated here. But I got my tools repaired, so now I can go do things. There's a ram over there. The predator animals can attack you, but you don't actually like really die. It's more of a nuisance than anything. So there's not really an animal threat as of right now. But what the animals will do, what the predators will do, and yes, that is a shark over there in the river by the waterfall. Don't ask questions. It is what it is. It's a bull shark. No, it's a blue shark. Sorry, I lost my track of thought there. The predators will attack the regular prey animals and they will kill them. So if you let a group of wolves decimate an area, they're gonna kill off your deer and your elk and your rabbits and turkeys and whatever else is running around. And so you kind of got to maintain a balance with those and make sure that they don't get too far gone. You don't want the what's it called? You don't want the balance to be messed with. So you want to try to maintain a balance there. But anyway, guys, so we've done that. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do a little bit of work, show you all a few things, because I'm sure everybody is interested in how this works right now. gonna come. There's a wolfie. So I can demonstrate right now what the wolf will do. Like I said, he's gonna come up. He's gonna bite me. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, maybe I spooked him and scared him. I don't know. He's kind of, no, I don't know what he's doing. Get out of here, wolf. So, right now, I do not have a bow, so I cannot go kill him. But, there you go, wolf. Switch over to my axe, and I'm going to chop down this tree. Alright, tree falls. Dude hollers out timber. As you can see, there's a tree stump. There is a log. Chop the log up. And if we get up here, you can see this little mess right here is tree debris. That is what we were seeing on the map when it was showing all the debris stuff. That's where part of that comes from. So anyway, we'll come down here. We'll pick up some of the logs. We'll run them back to the stockpile. I'm in the moment I'm crafting these hewn logs, so I need more wood anyway. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of deforestation, but that's all right because I do have seeds, and those seeds I'm going to replant into trees, and hopefully they'll grow and we will keep a supply of wood on hand. Now, see, this is a tree that somebody planted. I'm not sure who or when they planted it, but it's there. It's growing. It's not super big just yet. Go ahead and chop this stump out. There we go. We got that. Grab our log. And we'll run this log back. Now, guys, because this is a... Oh, there's the meteor right there. Ah, yes, we have 119 days, 14 hours, and 55 minutes in order to advance to a point of where we can blow up that asteroid. Asteroid, meteor, whatever. What? I heard something. Oh, it's a ram. So anyway, but that's our nemesis right there. That guy right there in space. So that is our threat. Like I said, we set the amount of days kind of high because we weren't sure how. I mean, we can't just dedicate all day long to playing this. So I went ahead and set it to 4 times the normal amount. The normal amount is set at 30 days. I think we can get it done in less than 90 if we don't kill the planet. Now, with that being said, guys, this is going to be one of those slow progress of a games. This is going to be something that I am going to be streaming on Twitch, but I did want to show everybody on YouTube what it is, get y'all's thoughts, opinions, comments, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, like I said, the main gameplay is probably going to be done on Twitch. I can do videos here and there as we progress and do stuff and learn things if y'all would like to see that here on YouTube, but most of the grind is going to be on Twitch. So now I am going to do a little seed planting, I think. Can I plant seeds here? Hold on. Oh no, we've got to hoe. You've got to hoe the ground in order to place seeds. So let me see if I can make a hoe real fast because I don't have one. But it is important for me to replant stuff, so I do need to see if I can make one. Wooden hoe. Alright, we're going to go ahead and order that. Now, when you order something, you've got to apply work to it. So you click work, it throws work out. It'll craft. And as you can see, it's going to take 20 seconds to craft this hoe. Now, you queue up building materials. It could take 20 minutes. It could take 30 minutes, depending on how much and what type you are building and crafting on. This is part of the reason why I say, I can do videos here on YouTube for it, but they're going to be a little bit sparse, a little bit spread out, maybe a couple a week if y'all are interested in it. So we'll go over here to storage, and it threw it in the raw food box. So that's something that I need to fix because it does not need access to any of these food boxes because Sin will have a fit if his food boxes are getting stuff thrown in them. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and disconnect some of those. Alright, so we're going to come up here, and I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Alright, so that is hoed ground, and I'm going to plant a fir tree. Plant already exists there. Oh, alright, so I already did it. Now, I don't know how close I should plant these or anything like that, so I'm going to come back here. I'm going to hoe the ground. I'm going to plant another fir tree. Okay, so it just didn't pop up right there. Scoot back a little bit more. Hoe the ground here. Make sure there's nothing there. And I'm going to plant another fir tree. I like this. I'm going to make it all like decorative style here. Yeah, I haven't been really keeping count. What is that, like 3 spaces? 2 spaces? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll put another tree here. Now, I don't know if these trees are too close together or not. This is something that... there it goes. It popped in. This is something that I'm still learning myself, so I really don't know here. But as you can see, someone else has been down here. They've planted some trees. They've got some other stuff. I don't know if people put trees here and they just died or what. But there's hoed up ground, so I'm going to throw a couple trees in there. Now, let's see. I'm just going to put a tree right here. Why not? Let's put this seed. Plant a redwood. There we go. So we got a redwood growing right there. Alright, we have done our part to restore the environment ever so slightly. Now, like I said, I don't know how well these trees grow because we don't actually have the soil meter thing to tell us what grows good where, but you know, we cut them down. We're trying to replace them as we go. Alright, so we've got that. I can still use more wood. I need to get more hewn logs going. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to craft up, I don't know, let's say 20 hewn logs. That sounds like a good number. I'll hit order. As you can see, click once. That's how much labor I put in there. I put in 100 units of labor. I'm going to have to put in several. Now, each time I do that, it takes calories away from my guy. So, we will get hungry as we are doing this. Going to come over here. And then I'm going to make a couple of chests. I think 3. I'm going to go ahead and order that. I'm going to put in some work. We got that there. And it's going to pull the resources out of the stockpile. I don't have to be present for it. But I am going to come over here and I'm going to enjoy a couple beet campfire salads that Sin has prepared and left in the box. And let me see here. I'm going to take a couple of those with me, just so that I have food while I'm out and about and doing things. So, one of the things, I got to replace wood, which means I am back on cutting wood. Now, I don't know if it's better to clear cut an area and then replant, or if it's better just to go into an area, cut down 1 or 2, move to a new area, cut down 1 or 2, move to a new area. I really don't know the best thing for it right now. So I'm just going to wing it. And right now, because we are close to our camp base area, I'm going to just go with it, cut down the trees around this area, because we will be able to replant those. And hopefully we'll be able to advance here pretty soon, get the stuff that we need so that we can figure out how to survive properly. Because I don't want to get squished by no meteor. Oh, and each time I do a action that I'm specialized in, I get points towards the level for that skill. So if you watch whenever I was chopping down the tree over on the little pie chart for my nutrition, I was getting what the daily bonus was uh, per axe strike swing, whatever you want to call it. I'll get it whenever I finish. Right now we're losing calories, but when I finish this, you'll see a... Well, I thought you'd see one. I didn't see it there. You should see a number pop up. Maybe you don't get it for clearing the stumps. I don't really remember. Let's do another tree and I'll show y'all. This is a big tree. We'll do this one. So, yeah, as you can see, the little up arrow, and it says plus 154.3. That is adding to my skill. And as you can see, the more a tree bounces, the more of this stuff that is created. I'm sure tree size has something to do with that, but I'm chopping it all up. I'm getting wood pulp from this. I'm getting more experience. I try to make sure all my tree mess is cleaned up as best as I can. Now, even though I'm cleaning this up, this still damages the environment because it's, well, wherever it lands, it usually like leaves a impact spot. That's why you can see some of these spots that are discolored. They don't look like the normal ground. That's where trees have landed. Now, because this one kind of bounced off those other trees, it didn't really get an impact spot. So I kind of got lucky on that one. Go ahead and chop this bad boy up a little bit. There we go. Oh, I picked a fern. Didn't mean to, but I picked a fern. You ever get one of those little itches in your nose that make you make your eyes water up and makes you want to sneeze, and you're trying to hold back because you know everybody doesn't want to hear an extremely loud chew in their ears while they're listening to your video? Yeah. One of those moments just happened. Get off the thing. Alright, let me see where we at. Okay, so our hewn logs are just about finished. There they are. I'm going to go ahead and make some more because I am still trying to... I need to get another building built. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up like another 30. And that's going to take me another 7.5 minutes to craft that up. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to throw our work in there. And in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, we're going to have more stuff. Kind of like, it's similar to other crafting games. You craft up a bunch of blocks. It takes X amount of time. This one just gives you a readout of how long it's going to take. Now, actually, I'm gonna keep pushing. You can see our little food meter down there is really small, really tiny, not doing too well. I'm going to come back here just a little ways because I don't want to completely like cut out this area. I'm going to cut this tree right here down. Get a little bit more redwood going. And as you can see, you are too hungry to work. Once you are too hungry to work, the only thing you can do really is eat. So you always want to maintain an awareness on your food level because, yeah, you can get into some iffy spots where you kind of start struggling to get food because when you're hungry, you can't cook. The only thing you can do is find a piece of raw food laying on the ground, pick it up and eat it. And if you're in a location that you've already cleared out and there's no food there, you might be in for a little bit of a trek in order to find some food. So, one of those things. Got to be mindful of it, guys. Got to be mindful of it. Alright, we got all that. So, and this is basically, this is going to be my existence for a little bit. I'm going to cut down a tree, bring it back, hew up some logs, and then at some point I will start building another, probably another separate room. I need a room set up so that I can put crafting tables and stuff in there, because you do get, oh, that's something I did forget. You do get a house bonus. Let me go ahead, show you down here. There we go. Disturb Z's house value. Quality of your house increases your XP multiplier. Right now we have 0 because I don't have carpentry to make chairs and tables and stuff like that. So I need to make an actual, another house. Now, the house that we've got set up right here, basically it's a campfire with a couple boxes and our research table. We got a research table in here because you've got to have it in a table, or not in a table. You got to have it in a room in order to utilize it. So here's the thing right here. So you can see, placed on solid ground, room requirements contained within a room. Your object in the room, use 25 meters of 108 meters. For the research table, uses 25. Average room tier, you have 1 out of needed 0.5. So if this room wasn't big enough, it wouldn't allow the operation of that table. So you've got to keep that in mind. That's why this room's not just box, 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 because we would not have enough room. That's why we put, food box outside, drop box outside, so that we can take care of stuff without having to mess with too much. Let's see, let me go to storage. And this is one of the great things that I do like about the game, is that I can access most of the storages from a table. You just kind of got to keep them close enough so that they link up. And I can just come in here, I can find something, I can start dropping stuff off. And, of course, I'm going to repair my stuff while I am here. Not enough rock need. Okay, so this guy is, it's connected to that storage. There is not rock there. So I need to go get some rock. Actually, there's one right here. There we go. Sorry, we're still playing around with authorizations, and not everybody has their little tent authorized yet. Oh, that's another thing I can show y'all real quick. There's so much stuff, guys. There is literally so much stuff here. Land claim, as you can see, everything in orange is my property. The other guys' stuff that are in green are ones that I'm authorized on, but it's not my property. Unfortunately, Rookie and Sin authorized me. I just can't do certain things with stuff. But Rookie did not get his set up just yet, which that's not a big deal. There's not anything I need to do with this space right here right now anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. But being the builder, I do need access to different things so that I can, build them houses and all that. Because we should all have our own little house area type thing. But for right now, I'm gonna go get some more stone so that I can keep repairing my my tools. So over here in the wall of this cliff over here, you can see we've got granite and we've got basalt. Now what I need is granite, so I'm going to mine out this granite. And as you can see, some of them come out in bigger chunks. These ones, I got to break again. So I'll go ahead and pull this stuff out. Why are you... Oh, never mind. Sorry, that was the ghost image of the other thing. There we go. Break that. We've got a little bit of granite here. I've got 12 blocks. I'm going to come over here and break another one. Got 16. I think I can carry 20. Yeah, I can carry 20. So we've got 20 stones now, 20 granite stones. I'm going to bring them back and I'm going to put them in that storage so that I can continue to repair my stone tools. Even though it looks more like a metal blade on that pick, it is stone. Well, it's at least, that's the requirements of stone. So anyway, there we go. We got a little stockpile of stone here. I can come back in here and I can repair my stuff like so. Once again, boom, got stuff done. Gotta love it. But anyway, that's part of the reason why we have the big supply of stone over here. But I wanted to show y'all what the mining looked like, because why not? Cover as much as I can with this video, guys. But anyway, this is our little setup right here. So we've got our little beginner hut. We've got a little bit of food made up. And I am working on getting ready to make more buildings and different things. So fun. Lots of exciting things going on here, guys. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Y'all be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll go from there. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.